welcome back. Another Mira Award for you guys. Congratulations. Scale Up of the Year. We're all big fans of Edwin, of course. Just talk about the success it's had.
You want to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay. A lot of people ask us what happened since Mira last year, and it's been a roller coaster ride. It seems almost predictable if anybody's paid attention to us. We came up with this idea of a duck that got kids engaged in a world of learning and fun and things like that. But it's really taken off. We launched it at Apple in a handful of stores. We launched at Best Buy in a fairly large number. But the good news is, since the holidays, we've expanded to every Apple store in the U.S., expanded to Best Buy. As of last week, we're in every Apple store in Europe. And we're continuing to grow. And it's been a lot of fun.
I would imagine for something like this, growth isn't just about getting into more stores, but it's about more products, maybe more characters, more. I mean, what is on the horizon as far as what might be coming next?
Well, I think Matt and I've talked about it a lot. When we began, we were a product company, right? And now we're an entertainment company, and we've moved into. We have musicians, illustrators, animators, teachers, curriculum writers, all on staff, creating content inside this animated world for Edwin. And the toy, Edwin the Duck, is the key, is the door, if you will, to the experience. And there are a number of new characters coming on board. They're going to be digital initially. We're going to gauge public interest, and then Matt's going to do his magic and make them physical, bring them to light rather, if people like them. So.
And obviously the success is great, the growth is great, but you're doing it for a reason too. You want this to be an avenue for young children to become engaged. Talk about how what you've heard from families, what you've heard from children, is it accomplishing what you've been hoping?
We heard a couple interesting stories tonight from some friends in the crowd about how their kids or grandkids have attached with Edwin, how they play with Edwin. When they go to Grandma and Grandpa's house, they have to take Edwin with them for sleepy time, for nightlight. It's just great hearing stories about how children really love Edwin.
And so what is, you talk about getting into entertainment, music. Is that where you see the future of this company, just growing into whatever media you can find like that?
Well, I think as long as we do it with testing it, making sure people find it fun. If we sum up the entire company in one word, I think it's fun. That's the point. We want people to smile when they use the product. And I think when they see two grown men go up and show a duck, everybody smiles. But the reality is that we're trying to create an environment that is experiential, educational, fun, entertaining. And if one of the things we're doing right now, we actually have, Edwin has his own band. They're called the Wingmen. And the Wingmen are going to perform live concerts where kids will bring their Edwins to the show, and he'll interact wirelessly with what's going on stage. So we're going to test these things and make sure people enjoy the experience. And if it is something that resonates, we're going to continue to grow on that. And that's really how we've gotten here. We've pivoted from saying we make a product, his name's Edwin, we brought personality to technology, to now we're an entertainment company.
Well, and it seems to me that even outside of the educational model of it, the smart duck is going to kind of get children used to the technology that they're going to be using in the future. I mean, is that part of the model as well?
Yeah, we're able to do all of this without using the term Internet of Things, cloud-based software as a service, recurring revenue. It's just a much cuter face to all of the technology
right.
that you're hearing about.
Right.
And well, finally, and I know we've covered this before, but I think it's worth, for those who may not have heard, just going over the inspiration, where the look and the idea for the duck came.
Well, Matt and I have come up with a lot of ideas for products, and we were in China. We've been to China many times. We were in Hong Kong, and I had this idea, and I called Matt, and he took the idea even further. And it was to bring personality to technology. And it honestly initially started out, let's make a speaker that has this motion-based interaction, and then just grew and grew. And we decided, no, it's Edwin. It's not a duck. It's Edwin, and it's this experience that kids can have. And the truth is, we can constantly evolve it and make it engaging and fun. And when people initially look at a $99 rubber duck, they're like, wait, it's 99 bucks. Well, when you realize it takes temperature, it floats, it's waterproof, it also has all these educational properties, it's fun, you can stream music to it, it goes away. And that's why we're selecting who our ambassadors are. We're working with Apple, Best Buy, moving into other channels, as I mentioned. So
He is also admittedly adorable.
well, thank you. And I think he's pretty soft. I don't know if you've held him before, but
Ooh.
check it out.
That is fantastic.
And that's the reaction we always wanted.
It's fantastic.
Right.
Thank you guys, and
You're welcome. Thank you.
congratulations again.
Appreciate it.